Oh, man. Well, as y'all can tell, I'm chilling. Like I supposed to. Like how I should. Hey, like I say, trying to get me a good prop. Hopefully if I don't hit the floor again, I have to spend another $100 on it. Man, I ain't lying, bro. Like, my seasons are turning out very well. I see how I think about it. I said, man, maybe I maintain my youth and my glow and everything because I am not of the world. Nah, all my life, man, you know, every time I try to participate, do the things of the world, I always went south. I ain't talking about south, like South Manfield South. I'm talking about it went south. Like. And now that I think about it, you know, only thing almost probably would have took me out if I didn't stop and just start detoxing and start reversing would have been alcohol. But I caught myself. And I said to myself, do I? Because I people have passed, transitioned to around me, you know, behind alcohol, drugs, dumb stuff, stress. I believe I go through the most craziest things in this world, man. Like, because I'm not a worldly person and I just don't walk around accepting whatever goes with the world and be like, oh, it's okay. I don't care about a lot of things. And I guess because I learned to be stressed less, regardless of what people think, or what they say, or what they imagine, I'm not a stressful person. Till I say one thing about me, I'm a critical thinker. I don't care how low I get, or how I go. I'm still gonna be a critical thinker. So one thing about being a critical thinker, we don't care about the problem right now. Because one thing about being a critical thinker, if the problem ain't right now, it can wait. And I'm going to wait. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm not going to sit around and stress about something that's either I have control over or I don't have no control over, or I need to control what's going on within me. Right? Because sometimes when your life go out of control, it be something going on in you. And once you get you straight, the life fall right back in place. Whew. Fried. Boy, I ain't lying. I'm talking my game went up. Boy, like I say, man, stop drinking. I said, well, stop drinking. I said, man, I need to stop. You know, I love the streets. Yeah, I love the streets. At the end of the day, I had to go legit. And when you working on transforming your mind to some legitimate things, you know, you got to go and do those legitimate things, man. And transitioning, you know, thinking about, okay, I'm 45 and stop drinking and stop all this and stop all that. Now I see why. And I think it's an awesome thing that I can have discipline. Like y'all know, like I told you, I'm working on my cussing. I really am. But man, I advise anybody, right? If you are noticing breathing patterns in your breathing, you need to stop that. Switch up. I know this ain't no better, vaping ain't no better, but edibles way much greater, but yeah. So you gotta always continue to change your mind and do something different with your mind. real. Like, you can't just stay on the same slow ship. Don't work like that. Man, these police pulling people over left and right over him, boy. I'm in Laredo. And boy, look, these police don't play. That's 2 and what? That's 2 and what? Just right there we got started. But wow. I love it. Well, like I say though, man, like I said, I'm watching the time on these videos and whatnot because, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't want my videos to be too long and boring. And especially if it's just not the time yet. Like, it's coming. Well, like I say, man, I made so many long videos in the past that were pointless and endless for nothing, but it counted for something. Like I say, I'm still on my healing journey. And while I'm healing, like I said, I always been a healer. And I'm like, me and my son discussed it, right? Because at Will, everybody know at Will, used to be in South Manfield. Later, the spider bite later, right? The burn later, right? McKinney, so on. You know, not getting no details right now, but I know I'm a healer. I always been around healers. And man, you know, I had another thought today. I had another strong thought today. And today I thought about it and I said, man, brain fart. Oh, I just made myself smile because sometimes I gotta do it. But man, y'all just had a brain fog, man. I don't care. But the point is today, I'm glad I feel good, I look good. Oh, no, I was on that hill. My bad. But my journey is, well, everybody get brain fog, but I know I didn't lose what I was supposed to have because it's going to come back to me because, like I said, I stay quiet. Sometimes you see me staring off for a second because I went back to listening mode. Like I said, I'm not in the corner spirit. I'm not corner at all. I ain't nowhere near corner. I am tapped into subconscious and conscious. I am very aware, I'm very alert. But back to being a healer, I think it's time to start healing me. I got to come back out and start back healing. It's been heavy. And you know, sometimes when you ain't doing your tasks and doing your journey, things don't, like I said, things don't line up right in your life. Then you be like, man, if things start falling in, be like, hey man, this, that, and another, and talk to me. And I'm always talking to all these different people, man. Like everywhere I go, it's like a group of people I'm always socializing with, and we always on some mental healing type talk, you know. And like I said, I've been going through a lot of healing. Whew. Man, like this journey I've been on, man, it's been very uplifting. It's been very, very great, man. Cause like I say, man, it's just like the Bible say, man, I ain't gained the world, man. Man, I ain't losing my soul. Like, man, one thing I know, for one, I got my mental, I know my soul intact, right along with my spirit. And I'm very well balanced. Like, no matter what I'm going through, oh, it might sound bad. No, man, I'm richer than a lot of people, right? You be like, oh, fetty. No, man, look, that, never know. But spiritually, man, I know I'm wealthy. Like, man, I can move a mountain. You know, I've seen it too many times. Like, every time, like, I say this and say that, and you know, I listen to the spirit and I go with it. Man, I'm not a pastor. Nah, I cannot be a pastor, man. I can't take y'all money, man. Don't give it back in return. I'm just saying, like, man, you know, oops. But I can't do people like that. I said to myself, if I ever had a church, it'll be 100% non-profit. 100%, all money in, no money out. Like, it'll be money in only for that congregation. I had 20 people in the congregation, everybody putting in some change, man, and I understand strange things happen throughout the week. Sometimes we slip and forget about a bill, and we put just enough right in there, or call, note come through, break down. What damn, man, look. So, man, I just say to myself, man, I've been to all these churches for all my years. I'm like, man, if I could do anything different by being a pastor or being anything of a leader or anything, I'm gonna make sure my people took care of. Like, that's gonna be first hand. And like I say, I love my community. Man, I love South Mansfield with all of my heart, man. Like I say, I've been over that place, man, when I was in jail, just praying over my people, man. Like, everybody I knew I grew up with in that community, man, everybody came in and out of that community in South Mansfield for sure, man. And Mansfield, Grand Cane, Converse, all Louisiana, man. I ain't been to the top of the boot to the bottom of the boot. East Texas, West Texas, South Texas. Well, it really ain't no North Texas. I don't think so. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Texarkana. Been to Arkansas. I've been to some few places lately, man. And ain't nothing like seeing my people on Facebook, seeing my classmates on Facebook, seeing some little people I ain't, knuckleheads I ain't ran across growing up. And I keep y'all here. Marissa Powell used to call me Cristobal. Sakedra Butler, Taria, both of the Latarias. And I see why I embraced that, One thing Cristobal do, right? A Cristobal sees a lot of things that a lot of people ain't seen. And that's why I say, that's one of my other nicknames. I love that one too. But I don't get called that much. Like, I guess I gotta be around the right people to get activated with Cristobal. But when they would call me Cristobal, I would walk around up with my bald head as usual. Yeah, I was really on some other level thinking. Like, man, one thing I was going through something, especially when I got that nickname Cristobal in Johnson Elementary. Yeah. And when I got that name Cristobal, man, I was seeing something. Like, I was really going through something at home that was shaking up my spirit. Like, I fell asleep, man. Lost in this trauma, lost in all this growth I'm developing in. Like, man, it really took me, I know it. I known it. It was like for sure. Like, I know I'm a spiritual leader or something, man. Like, something very higher about my thinking, the way I move. Like, I can make things happen whenever I put my mind to it. I can really change it. I could do different things that'll make things happen. Right? So that's I'm from Louisiana. So, a lot of Louisianians can do a lot of things from New Orleans. I'm just one of those people, For real, like, it's been beautiful, man. But the thing is, I had a church. How we run it, I don't know. Like I said, it'll probably be something like the Church of Mansfield. It'll be some real talk, like take care of it. Like I said, I'm up to something. I see the vision. I know the vision. I'm walking in it every day. And if, like I said earlier, man, you notice I'm still maintaining my youth. And I believe I'm in there watching a lot of people, man, having services and things, man. Because like I say, see that all that hacking and stuff, like I said, I stopped smoking. I've been stopped smoking for about 3 months now. Like, man, just forget it. And I feel way much better. I'm just going through a lot of healing process. But back to the subjects, matters at hands. I said a lot of talk right there, man. I'm serious. Like, man, I'm really thinking about that. And like I say, no church, no synagogues, none of that. Cause like I said, you know, I understand that everything is a religion. You know, it just is you gonna walk in your truth in your religion. Like, you are your own religion. And that, I found out. Like, man, I am my own religion. And can't nobody make me do nothing I don't want to do. Can't nothing make me serve anything I don't want to serve. If I don't want to serve myself, I don't feel like serving myself. That means if I don't feel like eating, you know what I mean? Everything. I mean, just everything. If I don't feel like hitting this, doing this, jumping, smiling. That's a service. So I said to myself, man, I ain't trying to be no cult leader or nothing like that. I'm still gonna follow a whole bunch of, like I say, and I mean it. Like, I'm on tonight, I'm gonna start back dusting back up on my Bible. I say I'm gonna start doing a lot of different things, you know, because now I understand that I'm my own religion. So I'm gonna say a prophet and all this other stuff, but no, I'm a spirit first. I'm spirit first. Understand that I'm spirit first. I'm not flesh. For we wrestle against that. Real talk, man. So, wow. Like I said, these videos, man, I'm out to reach and gain a lot of people, and I'm reaching on grabbing traction. Like I say, I'm doing things, CapCut, learning that system, YouTube. I found a bust open TikTok. I ain't going video yet. I love my Facebook community first. Like, Facebook is where it started it. Cause like I said, it was like they ain't see it on him. Man, one Rico on there. Everybody was on there. I started seeing all my little classmates. You know what I'm saying? Found some people I thought were going, you know, never existed. Some kicked me out, some blocked me. You know, but it's all good, you know. Yeah, that's y'all bad, because like they said, for me to grow, some gotta fall off. Y'all like leaves, bro. Y'all like leaves, man. That's a sad thing. But like I say, I know it's soon in turn come. Everything in Mansfield, I'm gonna have to start seeing y'all again. And we're gonna have to talk, check it up, everything. We're gonna catch back up. Brandon Bates, I'm gonna catch up with you too, Brandon Bates. Hey, BB. Bro, I know you stayed, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I ain't scared of nothing. BB, you better answer my friend request. I'm gonna unsend it, I'm gonna send it back. Cause it's like this right here, I don't play no games, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, no disrespect. But we gotta keep this door open. You know what I'm saying? No matter, you know, I'm gonna say this right here. South Mansfield is a real family. For all the ones who don't get it, don't know it, man, I'm pretty sure, man. When you see Mansfield, Mansfield is everywhere. When I see Mansfield, South Mansfield, all them places, man, that brings me so much joy. You know, I be up here in different places. Most likely Shreveport and Bossier. Yeah, I'm still aware. I'm always keep my head on swivel, folks. So what? But anyway, so if you wonder why I'm looking around, I'm just aware. Like, one thing about life taught me to be more aware. But like I say, I love Facebook for a reason. Like I say, I start all my videos here. Then I take my videos over to wherever else I go. 9 times 10, y'all see the trail. So like I say, all y'all watching, y'all wrong for that. Y'all dead wrong for that. Like I say, y'all send something up for me to support y'all channels and stuff, I'll do that. Like I seen something earlier, but let's reciprocate energy, right? Let's play like y'all really don't know me. Stop playing, man. Y'all wild for that. And they say give a signature something. I think my signature is my smile. If you can't get over here and you tell me you look at me, you ain't smiled not one time when I smile at you, something wrong with you. You really mad at the world. You really mad at the world. If you just join, you just have to replay. But like I say, I got a roadmap I gotta follow. And my job is I gotta get back to my business. Like I said, I gotta get back to healing, reaching out to people, reaching down to people, you know, and reaching up to people. People that think they got it all, you gotta reach up there sometimes. I got some stuff wrote down, and like I say, don't make a fuss about it at all. Please don't make a fuss. Cause when I start talking on this thing, man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Please don't make a fuss about it. Cause like I say, it's time for me to do some different things. And I learned one thing, the most important thing, how to teach somebody, how somebody to learn how to heal. If you share your life, always, like I say, man, I listen to people, I let them talk. I let them talk till they just don't say nothing else. And I butt in. I know how to shut up. I learned that. It was a hard lesson, but I learned to shut up. I learned to be quiet as a church house mouse. Sit there like he trying to hit a sermon too. Real talk. But my thing is, like I say, I'm finna close this out. Because I can't show the truck, but you know, I'm riding today, baby. What? Man, like I said, I'm living my best life. And for all you think it ain't what it is, man, look, my life is what I want it to be. It ain't what you want it to be, or they want it to be, or them, or what's written to be. My life is in my hands, and every day, just like your life is in your hands. Yeah. So I am coming out to heal. I got stuff wrote down, and I'm gonna touch some hearts, some souls, and I'm gonna wake some people up. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, a lot of stuff that go on around this world. I've been quiet. Keeping things in order. Keep things in control in my little circle. Like I said, I gotta work on me first, and I believe I accomplished that. Cause like I said, I learned one thing. Like I said, man, I've been through something with anger. So I think anger is the most one thing that's hard to get this, like, you know, it speaks about it. And like I said, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, I don't think I can tell you, when you see me come up here, I got something to talk about. I'm not gonna just be sitting around here just to be talking, man. I'm really on a mission, and I'm, like I say, I got a mission before I transition. Before I transition from this place, and there's no more returning from my astral projecting. When I find the astral project and I'm gone, I know I'm gonna complete something great here. But right now, so as I had to visit a heavenly place. I call it heavenly place. But it's a way better place than I thought of. Like, I ain't had to take shrooms to get there. Like, it's a place, man, inside of you. Like, you go to it and go through it and you go somewhere else. And if you ain't tapped in, all I can tell you, you gotta keep on reaching for the kingdom inside of you. You gotta keep healing you. And then when you open up, you get that key to open up that door to the kingdom, then you'll understand. But see, I walk through my kingdom. And I know how to go in, out in my kingdom, go sit up on my throne and talk to the highest. Energy, life force over all, everything that created all of this. And I'm not just talking about me and you and everything else. Because for all of it to exist, something gotta have to happen. Right? And I understand where it came from. And how to explain it to people, I ain't got time. I'm just gonna, I'm here to heal. No, I'm not no Christ, like I said, no Jesus, nothing like that. But it feels good to be tapped into something greater than itself. Like I said, the life I live, that time me to go, my wife in this truck bouncing around. Like I say, Y'all know me by that other name, D Charles signing out. Say, man, this video going to YouTube probably tomorrow. So y'all over here that saw me first on Facebook, you know, man, like I said, I love everybody on this page here on Facebook, cause like I say, this is where all my friends, and family, community at. And like I say, I'm going to meet some more people over here on YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying, TikTok. So I'm gonna bring back some company here in a little bit. So everything gonna start going up here in a second. Watch this. Just keep watching, man. I say all this right here, and man, look, if you know me, you know me. Like, man, I get up there, my energy through the roof, man. Who you playing with, man? Like, so I'm feeling like I'm young again, man. I promise you, don't play with me, man. I'll put you down like I was 14. Shit, man. Next level is learn to throw and get these boxing gloves back on my head. On my mama. Keep playing with me. Man, I love y'all. Peace out, man. Like, share, and subscribe if you made it all the way to this point. Like I said, please don't forget that subscribe button.